Side Hustle Success. A Journey from Passion to Profit. Chapter 1. Side Hustles with Little to No Startup Costs. In this chapter, I'm going to walk you through some of the easiest and most affordable side hustles you can start right now. I'm talking about things you can do from your laptop or even your phone, and most importantly, without needing to spend money up front. These are side hustles I've researched, tested, or even dabbled in myself, and I've seen firsthand how they can work for people in various situations. Whether you're trying to cover some extra bills, save for a big goal, or just want to build a little cushion, the ideas in this chapter will get you started without a huge commitment. Let's jump into some of the best low-cost side hustles you can try today. Freelance writing. Turn words into wealth. When I first started looking for ways to make extra cash, freelance writing was one of the most accessible paths I found. If you've got a way with words or simply enjoy writing about topics you're passionate about, there's a big market out there for content creators. What I love about freelance writing is that you can get started with absolutely no upfront costs. All you need is your creativity, a computer, and access to the internet. Plus, there's always someone out there looking for blog posts, articles, product descriptions, and more. Steps to get started. Pick your niche. Whether it's tech, personal finance, beauty, or any other industry, narrow down your focus. Having a specific niche helps you stand out. Create a simple portfolio. Don't overthink this. Write a few blog posts or articles about topics you know well, and publish them online. You don't need a fancy website to start, platforms like Medium or LinkedIn can work just fine. Find clients. Start small by joining freelancing platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. Even if you don't land high-paying gigs at first, getting that initial experience will help you build confidence and gather client reviews. Pro tip from my experience. At the beginning, I took on some lower-paying gigs just to get my foot in the door and gain testimonials. But once I had a few satisfied clients, I gradually increased my rates. People are willing to pay more once they see you're reliable and can deliver quality work on time. Virtual assistant. Helping businesses thrive. If you're organized and good at handling tasks like emails, scheduling, and social media, then becoming a virtual assistant, VA, could be the side hustle for you. I've personally seen people start with one small client and grow that into a consistent income source. What's great about being a VA is that you don't need any fancy skills, just the ability to manage things well. A lot of business owners and busy professionals need help with tasks they don't have time to do, and that's where you come in. You can work from anywhere, set your hours, and there's plenty of demand for VA services right now. How I approach IT. I've known a few people who got into VA work, and from what I've seen, the key is to start by offering a specific set of services. Whether it's managing email inboxes, setting appointments, or handling social media accounts, the more focused you are, the easier it is to find clients. I also recommend joining some VA groups on Facebook and LinkedIn. It's an easy way to network, ask questions, and even find your first few clients. And once you get your foot in the door, word of mouth can help you grow your client base fast. Chapter 2. Side hustles that can grow into full-time gigs. A side hustle is great for extra income, but what if you could turn it into something bigger? That's the goal for a lot of people, building a side hustle that eventually grows into a full-time business or career. I've come across many people who started with a simple idea, something they could do after work or on weekends, and over time, it evolved into a primary income source. The key is scalability, finding something that has the potential to grow beyond your spare hours. In this chapter, I'll walk you through some side hustles that, with the right strategies, can grow into full-time opportunities. I've explored a few of these myself, and I'll share how you can take your side hustle from small-time to full-time. 1. E-commerce. Start small, think big. When people hear e-commerce, they often think of huge online stores like Amazon. But you don't need to be a giant to get started. I've seen individuals start with a single product and grow it into a sustainable business, just by being smart with what they sell and how they market it. My e-commerce experience. I remember starting small by selling a few items I didn't need on platforms like eBay and Facebook Marketplace. It was nothing fancy, just testing the waters to see what worked. Then, I found a niche that I was passionate about: tech gadgets. By focusing on one product category, I was able to slowly build a little shop that eventually gained consistent customers. Steps to get started. Find your niche. Whether it's handmade crafts, drop shipping, or selling second-hand items, find a product you're passionate about or something that's in high demand. Focus is key. Choose a platform. You don't have to build a whole website to start. You can use platforms like Etsy for crafts or Shopify for drop shipping. Or, you can simply sell on Amazon or eBay. Market smart. Social media and SEO are your best friends here. Create engaging posts on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok that show off your product, and use hashtags to reach a wider audience. For me, sharing behind-the-scenes content and showing how the product worked in real life helped build trust with potential customers. Scalability tips. Once you start getting traction, invest some of your profits back into the business. Maybe buy more inventory, improve packaging, or run a few paid ads on social media. As you gain more customers, you can scale by offering more products or opening your website to increase your profit margins. 2. Content creation, turning passion into profit. One of the coolest things about today's digital age is that you can get paid to create content about things you already love. Whether it's starting a YouTube channel, a blog, or a podcast, content creation is one of the most scalable side hustles out there. I know people who started just sharing their hobbies online and now make a full-time income doing what they love. My take on content creation: while I haven't made it big in this area yet, I've dabbled in blogging and creating content on social media. What I've learned is that consistency is everything. Even if you start slow, just putting your work out there regularly builds an audience over time. You don't have to be perfect at first, just start. Steps to get started. Identify your skill set. What are you an expert at? This could be anything from social media management to project management to fitness training. Offer free sessions first. To get the ball rolling, offer a few free sessions to friends or people in your network. This not only helps you get testimonials but also builds your confidence. Create a simple website. You don't need anything fancy, just a simple website where potential clients can learn more about you, see your services, and contact you. Scalability tips. As your reputation grows, you can start charging higher rates, offering group coaching, or even creating digital products like courses or ebooks to reach a larger audience. This is one of those side hustles that can scale incredibly well because you're not just trading time for money, you're leveraging your knowledge. 4. Real estate, long-term passive income. Real estate is one of the side hustles that, with the right planning, can lead to serious long-term wealth. Now, I know what you're thinking: doesn't real estate require a lot of money to get started? Not always. In fact, there are ways to get into real estate with little upfront capital, especially if you are willing to start small. My real estate journey. I've had a few friends who ventured into real estate by first buying property for themselves and later renting out part of it. House hacking, where you rent out one room or part of your house while living in it, can help offset mortgage costs while you build equity. Steps to get started. Look for low-cost properties. Start small by investing in properties in up-and-coming areas or look for fixer-uppers that you can improve and rent out. House hacking. If you're not ready to buy multiple properties, house hacking is a great way to start. Buy a home, live in one part of it, and rent out the other to cover your mortgage or even generate extra income. Consider short-term rentals. Platforms like Airbnb make it easy to rent out part of your home or an entire property for short-term stays. This can be a great way to generate income without needing long-term tenants. Scalability tips. The beauty of real estate is that it builds equity over time. As your property value grows, you can refinance or sell for a profit. Eventually, you could scale by buying more properties or even branching into commercial real estate. Chapter 3. Online side hustles you can start anywhere. One of the best things about living in the digital age is that you don't need to be tied to a physical location to make money. I've always appreciated the flexibility that comes with online work, especially since you can do it from home, a coffee shop, or anywhere in the world. In this chapter, I'm going to share some online side hustles that allow you to work remotely. These are perfect if you're looking for something that fits around your current schedule and doesn't require a commute. I've dabbled in a few of these myself and seen firsthand how accessible they are. All you need is a computer, internet connection, and a little bit of initiative to get started. 1. Affiliate marketing, earning by recommending. Affiliate marketing is one of those online side hustles that doesn't require you to create your own product. Instead, you earn a commission by promoting other people's products. I've found it to be a great way to bring in passive income, especially if you are already active on social media or have a blog. How I started with affiliate marketing. At first, I was just sharing products I used and loved with friends and family. It wasn't until I heard about affiliate marketing that I realized I could actually make money doing this. I signed up for Amazon Associates, one of the largest affiliate marketing programs, and started sharing links to tech gadgets I personally used. Every time someone bought through my link, I made a small commission. Over time, it added up. Steps to get started. Pick a niche. Choose an industry or product category that you're passionate about. It's easier to promote things you already love or have experience using. Sign up for affiliate programs. Amazon Associates is one of the easiest to get into, but there are plenty of others like Sherry CJ Affiliate, and more. Many companies also have their own affiliate programs, so check the websites of brands you already support. Share links. Whether through a blog, social media, or even email, start sharing your affiliate links with your audience. The more relevant and authentic your recommendations, the better. Scalability tips. To make real money with affiliate marketing, you need to drive traffic to your links. One strategy I used was creating reviews and how-to content around the products I promoted. By focusing on SEO, search engine optimization, and sharing these posts in relevant online communities, I was able to grow my affiliate income significantly. 2. Dropshipping, running an e-commerce store without inventory. I mentioned e-commerce earlier, but dropshipping deserves its own section because it's an entirely different ballgame. With dropshipping, you don't have to worry about stocking inventory or handling shipping. You sell products on your online store, and when a customer makes a purchase, the supplier ships the product directly to them. How to get started? Pick a niche. Focus on a specific category of products, like fitness gear, phone accessories, or even eco-friendly items. Finding a niche helps you stand out in a crowded market. Set up your store. Use platforms like Shopify or WooCommerce to create your online store. It's easy to set up, and most of these platforms offer free trials to get started. Find reliable suppliers. Use platforms like AliExpress, Oberlo, or Salehu to find suppliers that will handle the shipping and fulfillment of your products. Make sure to vet your suppliers for quality and shipping times. Drive traffic. Focus on marketing strategies like social media ads, influencer partnerships, or even content marketing to bring traffic to your store. Scalability tips. Dropshipping is all about volume, so once you've found products that sell well, you can reinvest your profits into paid advertising or expanding your product line. This is one of those businesses that can scale quickly if you put in the time and effort to grow your customer base. 3. Online tutoring, share your knowledge and get paid. If you're knowledgeable in a particular subject, online tutoring can be a great way to make extra money. Whether you're helping students with their homework or teaching English as a second language, there's a high demand for online tutors. My thoughts on tutoring. I've always believed in sharing knowledge, and online tutoring is a way to do just that while making money. I didn't tutor full-time, but I know people who did and turned it into a consistent side income. With platforms like VIPKid and Wezant, it's easier than ever to connect with students all over the world. Steps to get started. Pick your subject. Choose a subject you're confident in, whether it's math, science, or language. You don't need to be an expert, but you should be knowledgeable enough to help others learn. Sign up on platforms. Register on tutoring platforms like VIPKid, for teaching English, or Wezant, for a variety of subjects. These platforms handle the logistics, so all you need to do is focus on teaching. Create a profile. Make sure your profile stands out by highlighting your expertise and any experience you have in teaching or tutoring. Set your rates. Start with competitive rates to attract clients, and as you build your reputation and reviews, you can increase your rates. Scalability tips. Once you've gained experience, you can branch out by offering private lessons outside of the tutoring platforms, or even create your own online courses. Platforms like Teachable and Udemy allow you to scale your knowledge by creating pre-recorded lessons that you can sell over and over again. 4. Social media management, helping businesses build their brand. Social media is a critical part of any business today, and a lot of companies don't have the time or expertise to manage their accounts effectively. That's where social media managers come in. If you have a knack for creating engaging content and know your way around platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, you could easily turn this into a side hustle. Steps to get started. Learn the basics. Familiarize yourself with different social media platforms, content creation strategies, and basic analytics. There are plenty of free courses online that can help you get started. Build your portfolio. Offer to manage social media accounts for friends or small businesses you know to build up your portfolio. Find clients. Reach out to local businesses or look for gigs on platforms like Upwork and Fiverr. Once you have a few clients, word of mouth can help you grow quickly. Create a content plan. Show potential clients that you can create a consistent posting schedule, engage with their audience, and grow their online presence. Scalability tips. As you gain more clients, you can start charging monthly retainers instead of hourly rates. You can also hire virtual assistants to help you with the day-to-day tasks, allowing you to manage more accounts and scale your side hustle. Conclusion. With online side hustles, the sky's the limit. Whether it's affiliate marketing, dropshipping, tutoring, or social media management, these are all flexible ways to make money no matter where you are. The beauty of these hustles is that they can start small and grow big if you put in the time and effort. It's about finding the right fit for your skills and lifestyle, then running with it. Chapter 4. Side hustles for introverts. Not everyone is comfortable with face-to-face interaction, and that's perfectly fine. If you're someone who prefers working behind the scenes or independently, there are plenty of side hustles that allow you to thrive without needing constant social interaction. Trust me, not every side hustle requires you to be the life of the party or constantly networking. I've come across quite a few people, myself included at times, who prefer side hustles that allow them to work quietly and independently. In this chapter, I'll share some of the best side hustles for introverts, jobs that allow you to focus on tasks without a lot of people interaction. These hustles are ideal if you are more comfortable working alone, or if you just need some side income that fits your personality. 1. Freelance writing. Get paid to write what you know. One of the best side hustles for introverts, and one that I've personally explored, is freelance writing. Whether it's blog posts, web content, or even technical writing, there are plenty of businesses out there that need help with written content. And the best part? You can do it from the comfort of your own space, with minimal human interaction. My experience with freelance writing. I've always enjoyed writing, and when I learned that I could make money doing it, I jumped in. I started by writing blog posts for small websites, gradually building my portfolio. Over time, I found clients who needed content regularly, and it became a reliable source of extra income. What's great is that I could work on my own schedule, without needing to attend meetings or deal with a lot of client calls. Steps to get started. Choose your niche. Think about what topics you're knowledgeable in or what type of writing you enjoy. This could be anything from travel blogs to tech reviews. Build a portfolio. Start by creating writing samples, even if they're just blog posts on your personal website. Potential clients want to see examples of your work before hiring you. Find clients. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and ProBlogger are great places to find freelance writing gigs. Don't be afraid to pitch yourself to companies or bloggers directly either. Set your rates. When starting, you might have to charge lower rates to get your foot in the door. But as you gain experience and build your reputation, you can start charging more for your services. Scalability tips. Once you've built a solid client base, you can start outsourcing some of the work or hire an editor to help speed up your output. You could also write your own ebooks or create a blog that generates income through ads or affiliate links. 2. Graphic design. Turn your creativity into cash. If you have a flair for design but prefer working solo, graphic design is a great side hustle. Businesses are always in need of design work, whether it's for logos, social media graphics, or marketing materials. And the best part is, you don't need to interact with a lot of people, you can let your work do the talking. Why graphic design works for introverts. I've always had an appreciation for good design, even though I'm not a professional designer. But I know plenty of introverted designers who have turned their passion for creativity into profitable side hustles. The beauty of graphic design is that it's a skill you can practice and improve on your own, without needing a big team or constant feedback. Steps to get started. Learn the tools. If you're new to graphic design, start by learning tools like Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, or Canva. There are tons of online tutorials and courses to help you get started. Build your portfolio. Create sample designs for fake companies or redesign existing logos and marketing materials. The key is to show potential clients that you have the skills to deliver quality work. Find clients. Websites like 99 Designs, Upwork, and Fiverr are great places to find graphic design gigs. You can also reach out to small businesses in your area that might need help with their branding. Price your work. Graphic design rates can vary widely, so do some research to see what others in your niche are charging. Don't undersell yourself, but be competitive enough to attract your first few clients. Scalability tips. As your client base grows, you can increase your rates or offer package deals. Some designers also branch into creating design templates or digital products that can be sold passively online, giving you a chance to earn money even when you're not actively working. 3. Virtual assistant, help businesses without leaving home. Being a virtual assistant, VA, is one of those side hustles that doesn't require much face-to-face interaction. As a VA, you can help businesses with administrative tasks like managing emails, scheduling appointments, or handling social media, all from the comfort of your own home. What I've learned about virtual assistants. While I haven't been a VA myself, I've worked with a few, and I've seen how flexible and low pressure the job can be. A lot of the communication is done over email or messaging platforms, so you don't need to worry about constant phone calls or in-person meetings. Steps to get started. Identify your skills. VAs handle a variety of tasks, so think about what you're good at. Are you organized? Good with spreadsheets? Skilled at social media? Tailor your services to what you do best. Create a profile. Websites like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer are great places to start offering your services. You can also create a simple website that showcases your skills and services. Find clients. Start by reaching out to small businesses or entrepreneurs who might need help with their admin tasks. You can also look for gigs on job boards like remote.co and We Work Remotely. Set your rates. When starting out, you might charge hourly rates. As you build your experience and client base, you can start offering retainer packages for clients who need ongoing support. Scalability tips. As you grow your client base, you can either charge higher rates or hire other VAs to help you manage the workload. Some VAs even specialize in a particular niche, like social media management or customer service, allowing them to charge premium rates for their expertise. For web development, build websites from the comfort of your own home. If you enjoy working on computers and solving technical problems, web development could be the perfect side hustle for you. Web developers are always in demand, as every business needs a website. Plus, most of the work is done behind the scenes, so you can focus on coding without needing to interact with too many people. Why I considered web development? I've always been interested in tech, and while I haven't fully pursued web development, I've seen others who have. Many started by building websites for friends or local businesses, and over time, they turned it into a full-time gig. The beauty of web development is that you can teach yourself and build a portfolio without needing a degree or a lot of client meetings. Steps to get started. Learn to code. Start by learning basic HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. There are plenty of free resources online, like Codecademy and Free Codecamp, that can teach you the basics. Build sample websites. Practice by building websites for yourself or for mock businesses. The more you practice, the better you'll get, and you'll have examples to show potential clients. Find clients. Look for web development gigs on platforms like Upwork or Freelancer. You can also reach out to small businesses that might need a website refresh. Set your rates. Web developers can charge hourly rates or per project fees. Start with lower rates as you build your portfolio, but don't hesitate to raise your prices as you gain experience. Scalability tips. As you grow, you can start offering additional services like website maintenance or SEO optimization. You can also create your own website themes or plugins and sell them online for passive income. Conclusion. Being an introvert doesn't mean you can't have a successful side hustle. There are plenty of ways to make extra money while working on your own terms, in your own space. Whether it's freelance writing, graphic design, virtual assistants, or web development, the key is to find something that aligns with your skills and comfort level. Remember, side hustles are flexible. You get to decide how much or how little you want to take on. Chapter 5. Side hustles that scale. As someone who's dipped their toes in a variety of side hustles, I quickly realized that the most lucrative ones aren't just about trading time for money. The key to making serious income is finding side hustles that can scale, meaning, you can increase your earnings without always increasing the amount of time you put in. I'm talking about passive income, automation, and building systems that work for you, even when you're not actively working. These are the kinds of side hustles that, if done right, can eventually replace your full-time income. In this chapter, I'll take you through some of the side hustles that have the potential to grow exponentially over time. These hustles require some initial setup and effort, but once you get them going, they can pay off in big ways. 1. Blogging, turning words into wealth. Blogging is one of those side hustles that can start small and turn into something much bigger. When I first started blogging, I didn't have any grand expectations. I was simply writing about topics I cared about and sharing my experiences. But as my blog grew, I realized that there were multiple ways to monetize it and turn it into a scalable income source. How I started blogging. I started with a simple blog, talking about things I knew: business, side hustles, and self-improvement. At first, it was just a hobby, but as I started getting more traffic, I realized I could make money from ads, affiliate marketing, and even selling digital products. Steps to get started. Choose a niche. Your blog needs to focus on a specific topic. It could be anything from personal finance to fitness to tech reviews. Pick something you're passionate about and that has an audience. Set up a blog. Use platforms like WordPress or Squarespace to set up your blog. You don't need to be a tech whiz to get started. There are plenty of templates and tutorials available. Create quality content. Consistency is key. The more high quality, valuable content you produce, the more likely you are to attract readers. Remember, this is a long game, but it can be incredibly rewarding. Monetize. Once your blog starts getting traffic, you can monetize it through ads, Google AdSense, affiliate marketing, promoting products and earning a commission, or selling your own products like ebooks, courses, or merchandise. Scalability tips. You can hire freelance writers or guest bloggers to help you create content, or even outsource marketing tasks like SEO. As your traffic grows, so do your income streams, and your blog can eventually become a passive income machine. 2. Affiliate marketing, earning by recommending. Affiliate marketing is another hustle that can scale over time. I stumbled into affiliate marketing when I realized that I could earn commissions simply by recommending products and services I was already using. The beauty of this hustle is that you don't need to create your own product, you just promote other people's products and earn a cut of the sales. My journey into affiliate marketing. I started by promoting tools and resources that I used for my side hustles, like web hosting services and online courses. As my audience grew, so did my affiliate commissions. And the best part? Once the content was out there, it kept earning me money, even when I wasn't actively promoting anything. Steps to get started. Choose a niche. Focus on a specific area, like tech gadgets, fitness products, or digital marketing tools. The more niche, the better. It's easier to build an audience that trusts your recommendations. Join affiliate programs. Sign up for affiliate programs through platforms like Amazon Associates, Shareazale, or individual companies that offer affiliate partnerships. Create content. You can promote products through blog posts, YouTube videos, social media, or even a dedicated website. Focus on content that genuinely adds value, like product reviews or tutorials. Promote and scale. Once your content is live, promote it through SEO, social media, and email marketing. As your audience grows, so do your potential commissions. Scalability tips. Create evergreen content that continues to bring in traffic over time. You can also build an email list to send affiliate offers directly to your subscribers, further increasing your earning potential. 3. Dropshipping, selling without stocking. Dropshipping is another side hustle that scales well. The beauty of dropshipping is that you don't need to keep any inventory. When someone orders from your online store, the product is shipped directly from the supplier to the customer. You never handle the product yourself, but you make a profit on the price difference. This means you can grow your business without needing a lot of upfront investment. Why dropshipping worked for me? While I haven't personally run a full dropshipping store, I've been around enough entrepreneurs who have, and I've seen the potential. With the right niche and marketing strategy, dropshipping can be incredibly profitable, and you don't need to worry about storage or fulfillment. Steps to get started. Pick a niche. Choose a specific product category, like fitness gear, tech gadgets, or home decor. The more focused your niche, the easier it will be to market. Set up an online store. Platforms like Shopify or WooCommerce make it easy to set up an online store, even if you are not tech-savvy. Find suppliers. Use platforms like Oberlo or AliExpress to find suppliers who will handle the fulfillment for you. Market your products. Promote your store through social media ads, influencers, and SEO. Focus on creating compelling product pages and building trust with your customers. Scalability tips. As your store grows, you can expand into other niches or offer a wider range of products. You can also automate much of the process, from order fulfillment to customer service, freeing up your time to focus on growing the business. For selling digital products, create IT once, sell IT forever. If you have expertise in a certain area, creating and selling digital products can be a highly scalable side hustle. Whether it's ebooks, online courses, templates, or software, digital products require effort up front but can be sold repeatedly with minimal additional work. How I got into selling digital products. When I realized that people were willing to pay for knowledge, I decided to create an ebook on side hustles, just like this one. It took some time to put together, but once it was done, I could sell it over and over again. Digital products have high margins because there's no cost to reproduce them, and they can be distributed instantly. Steps to get started. Identify your expertise. Think about what knowledge or skills you have that others would pay for. This could be anything from how to start a side hustle to mastering a particular software tool. Create the product. Depending on what you're selling, this could be an ebook, an online course, a template, or even a piece of software. The key is to create something of value that solves a problem for your audience. Set up a sales funnel. Use platforms like Gumroad, Teachable, or etc. to sell your digital products. You'll need a landing page that explains the product and a way to collect payments. Promote your product. Just like any other business, you'll need to market your product. Use social media, email marketing, and even paid ads to get the word out. Scalability tips. Once you have one successful digital product, think about creating others that complement it. For example, if you sell an ebook, you could create an online course that goes deeper into the topic. You can also bundle products together or offer affiliate programs to increase your reach. 5. YouTube, building a channel that pays. YouTube is another hustle that can scale quickly if you are consistent. While it does require some upfront work to create videos, once your content is live, it can continue earning you money through ad revenue, sponsorships, and affiliate marketing. How I approached YouTube. I started small, with a few videos about side hustles and personal finance tips. At first, the views trickled in slowly, but as I kept posting and refining my content, my channel started to grow. Now, it's another stream of income that I don't have to actively manage day to day. Steps to get started. Pick a niche. Just like with blogging, you'll need to focus on a specific topic. Whether it's tech reviews, how-to videos, or vlogs, choose something you're passionate about and knowledgeable in. Create consistent content. The key to growing a YouTube channel is consistency. You don't need expensive equipment to get started, just your phone and some good lighting will do. Over time, you can invest in better gear. Monetize your channel. Once you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you can join the YouTube Partner Program and start earning ad revenue. You can also use affiliate marketing and sponsorships to increase your earnings. Promote your channel, share your videos on social media, collaborate with other creators, and engage with your audience to grow your channel. Scalability tips. Once your channel grows, you can outsource video editing, graphic design, and even content creation, allowing you to focus on the big picture strategy. You can also repurpose your videos into blog posts, podcasts, or digital products to further increase your income streams. Conclusion, your roadmap to scaling. Scalability is the difference between a side hustle that remains a side hustle and one that can grow into a full-time business. It's about building systems, creating passive income, and leveraging technology to do the heavy lifting. The side hustles I've outlined in this chapter have all been tested, and I can personally vouch for their potential to scale. It won't happen overnight, but with persistence and the right strategies, you can turn any of these into a major income source. Now that you have a roadmap for scalable side hustles, the next step is taking action. Pick one or two that resonate with you, and start building your side hustle empire. You've got this. Chapter 6. Balancing your side hustle and full-time job. I get it, finding the right balance between your side hustle and a full-time job can feel like walking a tightrope. I've been there, and it can be overwhelming at times. You want to invest time into your side hustle while still meeting the demands of your main job and personal life. It's a juggling act that requires strategy and discipline. In this chapter, I'll share some strategies that have worked for me and others, helping you maintain that balance while still making progress on your side hustle. 1. Time management, the key to success. One of the most valuable lessons I've learned is the importance of time management. With only so many hours in the day, it's crucial to make the most of the time you have. This is where prioritization comes into play. My time management strategy. I started by using a simple planner to block out my day, dedicating specific times for work, my side hustle, and personal activities. I quickly discovered that setting clear boundaries helped me stay focused and productive. Tips for effective time management. Set clear goals. Each week, outline your goals for both your full-time job and your side hustle. This will help you stay focused and prioritize tasks effectively. Create a schedule. Use a planner or digital calendar to block out time for work, side hustle activities, and personal commitments. Make sure to stick to this schedule as much as possible. Utilize breaks wisely. If your full-time job allows for breaks, use that time to work on your side hustle. Even short bursts of productivity can add up over time. Eliminate distractions. Identify and remove distractions during your focused work periods. This could mean turning off notifications on your phone or finding a quiet space to work. 2. Setting realistic expectations. When I first started my side hustle, I had lofty expectations. I thought I'd be able to quit my full-time job within a few months, but reality hit me hard. It's important to set realistic expectations for how quickly you can grow your side hustle while juggling a full-time job. Understanding the learning curve. Most side hustles have a learning curve, and it takes time to see results. Don't get discouraged if things don't happen as quickly as you'd like. Focus on consistent progress, and celebrate small victories along the way. Strategies for setting realistic goals. Break down goals. Instead of aiming for a big goal, break it down into smaller, achievable milestones. For example, instead of saying, "I want to make $1,000 this month," aim for, "I want to make my first $100 this week." Be patient. Understand that building a successful side hustle takes time. Allow yourself to learn and grow, and don't compare your journey to others. Track progress. Keep a record of your achievements, no matter how small. This will help you stay motivated and remind you of how far you've come. 3. Utilizing your commute and downtime. If you're like me, you probably spend a good chunk of your day commuting or waiting for appointments. Instead of viewing this time as wasted, consider how you can use it productively. How I use my downtime. I began using my commute to listen to podcasts, audiobooks, or even work on my side hustle plans. I even started jotting down ideas and outlines for blog posts or digital products while waiting for meetings. Ideas for productive downtime. Listen to educational content. Use podcasts or audiobooks to learn about topics related to your side hustle, whether it's marketing strategies, business development, or personal finance. Plan and brainstorm. Carry a notebook or use an app on your phone to jot down ideas, make to-do lists, or outline your next blog post or video script. Network. If you have a few moments, connect with others in your niche through social media. Engage in conversations, share insights, and build your network even when you're on the go. 4. Communicating with your employer. If you're serious about your side hustle, it may be worth having a conversation with your employer about your ambitions. This doesn't mean you have to disclose everything, but open communication can lead to a more supportive work environment. My experience with transparency. In my early days, I kept my side hustle under wraps, fearing my employer would be less supportive if they knew. But when I eventually shared my journey, I found that many of my coworkers were supportive and even inspired by my ambition. This opened up new opportunities for networking and collaboration. Tips for effective communication. Be professional. Frame your side hustle as a passion project that enhances your skills and makes you a better employee. Highlight benefits. Explain how your side hustle helps you develop skills that are beneficial to your full-time role, such as time management, creativity, or problem solving. Be mindful of company policies. Make sure you're not violating any policies regarding outside work. Familiarize yourself with your employer's stance on side hustles to avoid any potential conflicts. 5. Maintaining work-life balance. With all the hustle and bustle, it's easy to forget about the importance of self-care. I learned the hard way that neglecting my health and relationships in favor of working late nights or weekends can lead to burnout. Finding balance. I realized that I needed to carve out time for myself, my family, and my friends, or else my side hustle wouldn't be sustainable in the long run. Strategies for maintaining balance. Schedule downtime. Just like you schedule work tasks, schedule time for relaxation and activities that recharge you, whether it's spending time with loved ones, exercising, or indulging in a hobby. Set boundaries. Make sure to set boundaries between your full-time job, side hustle, and personal life. It's important to avoid blending them all together, or you risk feeling overwhelmed. Practice self-care. Engage in activities that help reduce stress, whether it's meditation, exercise, or simply taking a walk. Your mental and physical well-being are crucial for long-term success. Conclusion: the journey is just as important as the destination. Balancing a side hustle with a full-time job is a journey, not a sprint. There will be challenges along the way, but by implementing the strategies I've shared in this chapter, you'll find it easier to manage your time and expectations. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Each step you take toward your side hustle is a step toward your goals. Now, go out there and find that balance. Your side hustle deserves your time and effort, and so do you. Chapter 7. Marketing your side hustle. When I first launched my side hustle, I quickly realized that having a great product or service was only part of the equation. If people don't know about what you're offering, you won't make any sales. Marketing is crucial for growing your side hustle, and over the years, I've experimented with various strategies that have helped me effectively reach my target audience. In this chapter, I'll share the marketing techniques that have worked for me and can help you get the word out about your side hustle. 1. Understanding your target audience. Before diving into marketing, take the time to understand who your ideal customers are. Knowing your audience is the foundation of effective marketing, and it can make all the difference. Identifying my audience. I spent countless hours researching my target market, gathering insights on their needs, preferences, and pain points. This helped me tailor my messaging to resonate with them. Steps to identify your target audience. Create buyer personas. Develop detailed profiles of your ideal customers, including demographics, interests, and buying behaviors. This will help you tailor your marketing efforts effectively. Conduct surveys. Use tools like Google Forms or SurveyMonkey to gather feedback from potential customers. Ask questions about their preferences and what they look for in a product or service. Analyze competitors. Look at your competitors to see who they're targeting. Analyze their marketing strategies and identify gaps you can fill. 2. Building an online presence. In today's digital age, having an online presence is essential for any side hustle. This doesn't mean you need to be everywhere at once, it's about finding the right platforms that align with your audience. My experience with online presence: I started with a simple website and gradually expanded to social media platforms where my target audience hung out. This allowed me to engage with potential customers and showcase my offerings effectively. Tips for building your online presence. Create a website. Invest in a user-friendly website where customers can learn about your side hustle, view products, and make purchases. Platforms like WordPress or Shopify make it easy to get started. Utilize social media. Identify the social media platforms that your target audience uses the most. Focus on 1 or 2 platforms to start, and engage with your audience by sharing valuable content. Start a blog. Sharing your knowledge through blog posts can position you as an authority in your niche. Use SEO strategies to drive traffic to your site and convert visitors into customers. 3. Leveraging social media marketing. Social media has become one of the most powerful marketing tools available. It allows you to connect with your audience, promote your offerings, and drive traffic to your website. My social media strategy. I used social media to share my journey, provide value to my audience, and showcase my products. Engagement was key. I made it a point to respond to comments and messages promptly. Strategies for effective social media marketing. Engage regularly. Post consistently and engage with your audience by responding to comments and messages. Building a relationship with your followers will encourage loyalty. Utilize visual content. Posts with images, videos, or graphics tend to perform better on social media. Consider creating eye-catching visuals to promote your offerings. Use hashtags. Research relevant hashtags to help your posts reach a broader audience. Use a mix of popular and niche hashtags to increase visibility. 4. Content marketing, providing value. Content marketing is about creating valuable content that attracts and engages your target audience. It's a powerful way to build trust and establish yourself as an expert in your field. How I utilize content marketing. I started by creating blog posts and social media content that addressed common questions and challenges my audience faced. This not only drove traffic but also helped build my credibility. Content marketing strategies. Create educational content. Write blog posts, create videos, or host webinars that provide valuable information related to your niche. This positions you as a trusted resource. Email marketing. Build an email list by offering a freebie or resource in exchange for email addresses. Use newsletters to share valuable content, promotions, and updates about your side hustle. Repurpose content. Don't hesitate to repurpose your content for different platforms. For instance, turn a blog post into a video or infographic to reach different audiences. 5. Networking and collaborations. Networking is an invaluable tool for growing your side hustle. Building relationships with others in your industry can open doors to collaborations, partnerships, and new opportunities. My networking journey. I attended local events, engaged with online communities, and connected with like-minded individuals. These interactions led to collaborations that significantly expanded my reach. Tips for effective networking. Attend industry events. Participate in conferences, workshops, or local meetups to meet people in your industry. Networking can lead to valuable connections and partnerships. Engage in online communities. Join Facebook groups, forums, or LinkedIn groups related to your niche. Be active, offer help, and build relationships with others. Collaborate with influencers. Partner with influencers or bloggers in your niche who can help promote your products or services. This can expose you to a larger audience. 6. Paid advertising, a strategic approach. While organic marketing is effective, investing in paid advertising can give your side hustle a significant boost. It's essential to use this strategy wisely and target your ads effectively. My experience with paid ads. I experimented with Facebook and Google ads, learning the importance of targeting and tracking my ROI. The results were worth the investment when done right. Tips for effective paid advertising. Define your goals. Before launching any ads, set clear objectives. Are you looking for website traffic, sales, or brand awareness? Knowing your goals will guide your strategy. Target wisely. Use targeting options to ensure your ads reach the right audience. Utilize demographics, interests, and behaviors to narrow your audience. Track performance. Monitor your ad performance regularly. Use analytics to see which ads are converting and adjust your strategy accordingly. Conclusion: marketing is an ongoing journey. Marketing is an ongoing process, and the strategies that work may evolve over time. By understanding your audience, building a strong online presence, leveraging social media, and engaging in content marketing, you'll be well equipped to promote your side hustle effectively. Remember, marketing is about building relationships and providing value, so stay authentic and focused on your audience's needs. Now that you have the tools to market your side hustle, it's time to take action. Implement these strategies and watch your side hustle grow. You're on your way to success. Chapter 8. Financial management for your side hustle. When I first started my side hustle, I had no idea how critical financial management would be to my success. Many people jump into side hustles without fully considering the financial implications, and this can lead to chaos down the line. Having a solid understanding of your finances will not only help you track your progress but also ensure that your side hustle is sustainable in the long run. In this chapter, I'll share the financial strategies that have worked for me and can help you effectively manage your side hustle's finances. 1. Setting up a separate business account. One of the first steps I took was to set up a separate bank account for my side hustle. This may seem like a small detail, but it's crucial for keeping your personal and business finances organized. My experience with separate accounts. By having a dedicated account for my side hustle, I could easily track income and expenses. It made tax time much less stressful. Steps to set up a business account. Choose the right bank. Look for banks that offer business accounts with low fees and good online banking features. Gather documentation. Be prepared to provide documents like your business license and tax identification number to open a business account. Track all income and expenses. Use this account exclusively for your side hustle transactions to simplify tracking and reporting. 2. Tracking income and expenses. Keeping a close eye on your income and expenses is vital for understanding your financial health. I learned this lesson the hard way after realizing I had no clear record of where my money was going. Tools for tracking finances. I started using accounting software like QuickBooks and expense tracking apps to help me stay organized. These tools made it easy to generate reports and track my progress. Best practices for financial tracking. Use accounting software. Consider using tools like QuickBooks, FreshBooks, or Wave to automate tracking and simplify invoicing. Keep receipts and invoices. Maintain records of all transactions, whether digital or physical. This will be helpful for tax purposes and to analyze your financial health. Review finances regularly. Set aside time each month to review your income, expenses, and overall financial situation. This helps you identify trends and areas for improvement. 3. Budgeting for growth. Budgeting is essential for any business, especially for side hustles. I found that creating a budget not only helped me track my spending but also allowed me to allocate funds for growth opportunities. Creating my budget. I outlined all my expected income and expenses, and I included a line for reinvesting in my business. This allowed me to prioritize spending that would help me grow. Steps to create a budget. Estimate your income. Project your expected income based on past sales or market research. Identify expenses. List all fixed and variable expenses, including materials, marketing costs, and software subscriptions. Allocate funds for growth. Set aside a portion of your budget for reinvestment, whether it's for new equipment, advertising, or education. 4. Understanding taxes and deductions. Navigating taxes as a side hustler can be tricky, but it's essential to understand your obligations. I initially felt overwhelmed by the prospect of taxes, but I learned that proper planning can make a significant difference. My tax experience. I began by consulting with a tax professional to understand the deductions available to me. Knowing what I could deduct helped reduce my taxable income. Tips for managing taxes. Keep detailed records. Maintain thorough records of all income and expenses throughout the year to simplify tax preparation. Understand deductions. Familiarize yourself with common deductions for side hustles, such as home office expenses, travel costs, and marketing expenses. Set aside money for taxes. Allocate a portion of your income for taxes to avoid surprises during tax season. A general rule is to set aside 25 to 30% of your earnings. 5. Planning for future investments. As your side hustle grows, you may want to invest back into your business to further expand. I've learned that being strategic about these investments can lead to greater returns. My investment strategy. I started by reinvesting in tools and resources that would save me time and increase efficiency, such as automation software and professional services. Ideas for strategic investments. Upgrade equipment. Consider investing in better tools or technology that will enhance your product quality or service delivery. Education and training. Invest in courses or workshops that will help you acquire new skills relevant to your side hustle. Marketing initiatives. Allocate funds for advertising or promotional campaigns to reach a wider audience and increase sales. 6. Setting financial goals. Financial goals provide direction and motivation for your side hustle. Without clear objectives, it's easy to lose focus and become overwhelmed. My goal-setting journey. I started by outlining short-term and long-term financial goals for my side hustle. This kept me accountable and motivated to make progress. Steps to set financial goals. Define short-term goals. Set achievable goals for the next 6 to 12 months, such as reaching a specific revenue target or reducing expenses. Establish long-term goals. Consider where you want your side hustle to be in 3 to 5 years. This might include becoming a full-time business or expanding your product line. Review and adjust. Regularly review your goals and adjust them based on your progress and market conditions. Conclusion: financial management is key to success. Effective financial management is crucial for the sustainability and growth of your side hustle. By setting up a separate business account, tracking your income and expenses, budgeting for growth, and understanding your tax obligations, you'll be well on your way to financial success. Remember, financial management is not just about keeping track of numbers, it's about making informed decisions that will help your side hustle thrive. Now, go out there and take charge of your financial future. You have the tools and knowledge to succeed. Chapter 9. Scaling your side hustle. As my side hustle started to gain traction, I began to think about scaling it. Scaling is an exciting phase that can bring new opportunities, but it also comes with challenges. My experiences taught me that scaling isn't just about increasing sales, it's about building a sustainable business model that can support growth. In this chapter, I'll share strategies for effectively scaling your side hustle based on my journey. 1. Analyzing your current operations. Before you can scale, it's crucial to analyze your current operations. Understanding what's working and what isn't will help you identify areas for improvement. My initial analysis. I took a hard look at my processes, customer feedback, and sales data. This analysis provided insights into areas that needed optimization before I could take on more customers. Steps to analyze your operations. Gather data. Collect data on sales, customer feedback, and operational efficiency. This will help you pinpoint strengths and weaknesses. Identify bottlenecks. Look for bottlenecks in your processes that slow down production or service delivery. Eliminating these will make it easier to scale. Evaluate customer feedback. Listen to your customers. Their insights can highlight areas for improvement and opportunities for new offerings. 2. Streamlining processes for efficiency. Once you've identified bottlenecks, the next step is to streamline your processes. Efficient operations are essential for handling increased demand without sacrificing quality. My experience with streamlining. I implemented tools and software that automated repetitive tasks, allowing me to focus on growing my business. This made a significant difference in my productivity. Strategies for streamlining processes. Automate repetitive tasks. Use automation tools for tasks like invoicing, email marketing, and social media scheduling. This saves time and reduces human error. Standardize procedures. Create standard operating procedures, SOPs, for key tasks to ensure consistency and efficiency across your operations. Outsource when necessary. Consider outsourcing tasks that are not core to your business. This frees up your time to focus on strategic growth. 3. Expanding your product or service line. One effective way to scale your side hustle is by expanding your product or service offerings. This can help attract new customers and increase sales from existing ones. My product expansion journey. I started with one core product and gradually expanded my offerings based on customer demand and market trends. Each new product had to align with my brand values. Tips for expanding offerings. Conduct market research. Identify gaps in the market and assess demand for potential new products or services. Test new ideas. Before fully committing, test new offerings with a small audience to gather feedback and make improvements. Ensure brand consistency. New offerings should align with your brand's values and mission to maintain customer trust. 4. Building a strong team. As your side hustle grows, you may need to bring in additional help. Building a strong team can alleviate pressure and allow you to focus on strategic initiatives. My hiring experience. I started by hiring freelancers for specific projects, which allowed me to assess their skills and fit with my business before making long-term commitments. Strategies for building a team. Hire for skills and culture fit. Look for individuals who not only have the necessary skills but also align with your company culture. Utilize freelancers and contractors. Consider hiring freelancers for specific tasks or projects, especially in the early stages of scaling. Invest in training. Provide training and resources to help your team succeed. A well-trained team can significantly impact your business's growth. 5. Leveraging technology for growth. Technology can be a game changer when it comes to scaling your side hustle. Utilizing the right tools can help you streamline operations, enhance customer experiences, and improve marketing efforts. My technology adoption journey. I embraced various software and platforms that streamlined my operations and provided insights into my business performance. These tools were crucial for scaling efficiently. Technological tools to consider. Customer Relationship Management, CRM. Use a CRM system to manage customer interactions and streamline sales processes. E-commerce platforms. If you sell products, consider using platforms like Shopify or WooCommerce to enhance your online sales experience. Analytics tools. Implement analytics tools to track website traffic, sales, and customer behavior. This data will guide your decision-making. 6. Investing in marketing and branding. As you scale, investing in marketing and branding becomes increasingly important. This is your chance to establish a strong market presence and attract a larger audience. My marketing investment experience. I allocated a larger budget to marketing campaigns that focused on my target audience. The results were significant, leading to increased visibility and sales. Strategies for marketing investment. Focus on brand building. Invest in branding efforts that clearly communicate your values and mission. A strong brand attracts loyal customers. Explore new marketing channels. Don't hesitate to try new marketing channels, whether it's influencer marketing, video content, or podcasts. Monitor ROI. Track the performance of your marketing campaigns to ensure your investment yields a positive return. Adjust your strategy based on what works. 7. Monitoring key performance indicators, KPIs. As you scale, it's essential to monitor your key performance indicators, KPIs, to measure success. KPIs provide insights into your business's health and growth. My KPI monitoring journey. I defined specific KPIs that aligned with my business goals. Regularly reviewing these metrics helped me make informed decisions. Important KPIs to track. Revenue growth. Measure your revenue growth over time to ensure you're moving in the right direction. Customer acquisition cost, CAC. Track the cost of acquiring new customers. This will help you evaluate the effectiveness of your marketing efforts. Customer lifetime value, CLV. Understand the total revenue you can expect from a customer over their relationship with your business. This metric helps in making strategic decisions. Conclusion: embrace the growth journey. Scaling your side hustle is an exciting journey that requires careful planning and execution. By analyzing your operations, streamlining processes, expanding your offerings, building a strong team, leveraging technology, investing in marketing, and monitoring KPIs, you'll set your side hustle up for long-term success. Remember, scaling is not just about growth, it's about building a sustainable business that can thrive in the long run. Embrace the challenges and enjoy the journey. Your side hustle has the potential to become something truly remarkable. Chapter 9. Scaling your side hustle. As my side hustle started to gain traction, I began to think about scaling it. Scaling is an exciting phase that can bring new opportunities, but it also comes with challenges. My experiences taught me that scaling isn't just about increasing sales, it's about building a sustainable business model that can support growth. In this chapter, I'll share strategies for effectively scaling your side hustle based on my journey. 1. Analyzing your current operations. Before you can scale, it's crucial to analyze your current operations. Understanding what's working and what isn't will help you identify areas for improvement. My initial analysis. I took a hard look at my processes, customer feedback, and sales data. This analysis provided insights into areas that needed optimization before I could take on more customers. Steps to analyze your operations. Gather data. Collect data on sales, customer feedback, and operational efficiency. This will help you pinpoint strengths and weaknesses. Identify bottlenecks. Look for bottlenecks in your processes that slow down production or service delivery. Eliminating these will make it easier to scale. Evaluate customer feedback. Listen to your customers. Their insights can highlight areas for improvement and opportunities for new offerings. 2. Streamlining processes for efficiency. Once you've identified bottlenecks, the next step is to streamline your processes. Efficient operations are essential for handling increased demand without sacrificing quality. My experience with streamlining. I implemented tools and software that automated repetitive tasks, allowing me to focus on growing my business. This made a significant difference in my productivity. Strategies for streamlining processes. Automate repetitive tasks. Use automation tools for tasks like invoicing, email marketing, and social media scheduling. This saves time and reduces human error. Standardize procedures. Create standard operating procedures, SOPs, for key tasks to ensure consistency and efficiency across your operations. Outsource when necessary. Consider outsourcing tasks that are not core to your business. This frees up your time to focus on strategic growth. 3. Expanding your product or service line. One effective way to scale your side hustle is by expanding your product or service offerings. This can help attract new customers and increase sales from existing ones. My product expansion journey. I started with one core product and gradually expanded my offerings based on customer demand and market trends. Each new product had to align with my brand values. Tips for expanding offerings. Conduct market research. Identify gaps in the market and assess demand for potential new products or services. Test new ideas. Before fully committing, test new offerings with a small audience to gather feedback and make improvements. Ensure brand consistency. New offerings should align with your brand's values and mission to maintain customer trust. 4. Building a strong team. As your side hustle grows, you may need to bring in additional help. Building a strong team can alleviate pressure and allow you to focus on strategic initiatives. My hiring experience. I started by hiring freelancers for specific projects, which allowed me to assess their skills and fit with my business before making long-term commitments. Strategies for building a team. Hire for skills and culture fit. Look for individuals who not only have the necessary skills but also align with your company culture. Utilize freelancers and contractors. Consider hiring freelancers for specific tasks or projects, especially in the early stages of scaling. Invest in training. Provide training and resources to help your team succeed. A well-trained team can significantly impact your business's growth. 5. Leveraging technology for growth. Technology can be a game changer when it comes to scaling your side hustle. Utilizing the right tools can help you streamline operations, enhance customer experiences, and improve marketing efforts. My technology adoption journey. I embraced various software and platforms that streamlined my operations and provided insights into my business performance. These tools were crucial for scaling efficiently. Technological tools to consider. Customer Relationship Management, CRM. Use a CRM system to manage customer interactions and streamline sales processes. E-commerce platforms. If you sell products, consider using platforms like Shopify or WooCommerce to enhance your online sales experience. Analytics tools. Implement analytics tools to track website traffic, sales, and customer behavior. This data will guide your decision-making. 6. Investing in marketing and branding. As you scale, investing in marketing and branding becomes increasingly important. This is your chance to establish a strong market presence and attract a larger audience. My marketing investment experience. I allocated a larger budget to marketing campaigns that focused on my target audience. The results were significant, leading to increased visibility and sales. Strategies for marketing investment. Focus on brand building. Invest in branding efforts that clearly communicate your values and mission. A strong brand attracts loyal customers. Explore new marketing channels. Don't hesitate to try new marketing channels, whether it's influencer marketing, video content, or podcasts. Monitor ROI. Track the performance of your marketing campaigns to ensure your investment yields a positive return. Adjust your strategy based on what works. 7. Monitoring key performance indicators, KPIs. As you scale, it's essential to monitor your key performance indicators, KPIs, to measure success. KPIs provide insights into your business's health and growth. My KPI monitoring journey. I defined specific KPIs that aligned with my business goals. Regularly reviewing these metrics helped me make informed decisions. Important KPIs to track. Revenue growth. Measure your revenue growth over time to ensure you're moving in the right direction. Customer acquisition cost, CAC. Track the cost of acquiring new customers. This will help you evaluate the effectiveness of your marketing efforts. Customer lifetime value, CLV. Understand the total revenue you can expect from a customer over their relationship with your business. This metric helps in making strategic decisions. Conclusion: embrace the growth journey. Scaling your side hustle is an exciting journey that requires careful planning and execution. By analyzing your operations, streamlining processes, expanding your offerings, building a strong team, leveraging technology, investing in marketing, and monitoring KPIs, you'll set your side hustle up for long-term success. Remember, scaling is not just about growth, it's about building a sustainable business that can thrive in the long run. Embrace the challenges and enjoy the journey. Your side hustle has the potential to become something truly remarkable. Chapter 10. Navigating challenges and setbacks. No journey is without its bumps in the road. As I navigated my side hustle, I encountered numerous challenges and setbacks that tested my resolve. These moments were often discouraging, but they also provided valuable lessons that ultimately contributed to my growth as an entrepreneur. In this chapter, I'll share the challenges I faced, how I overcame them, and the strategies you can use to navigate your own obstacles. 1. Dealing with time management issues. One of the biggest challenges I faced was managing my time effectively. Balancing my full-time job, personal life, and side hustle often felt overwhelming. I found myself stretched thin, which impacted my productivity. My time management struggles. I initially struggled to allocate time to my side hustle without compromising my job or personal commitments. It was a constant juggling act. Time management strategies. Prioritize tasks. I learned to prioritize my tasks based on urgency and importance. Using tools like the Eisenhower Matrix helped me focus on what truly mattered. Set boundaries. I began setting clear boundaries between my full-time job and side hustle. Designating specific hours for my side hustle allowed me to be more productive. Use a calendar. Implementing a digital calendar helped me keep track of deadlines and commitments. Scheduling my tasks made it easier to visualize my workload. 2. Handling financial uncertainty. Financial uncertainty can be daunting, especially in the early stages of a side hustle. There were times when sales dipped unexpectedly, leaving me worried about my cash flow. My financial concerns. I faced moments when I questioned whether my side hustle could generate sustainable income. These concerns often led to sleepless nights. Strategies for financial stability. Create a financial buffer. I learned the importance of having a financial buffer. Setting aside a portion of my income for emergencies helped ease my worries. Diversify income streams. I expanded my offerings to create multiple income streams. This reduced my reliance on a single product or service. Monitor cash flow. Regularly reviewing my cash flow statements helped me identify patterns and anticipate potential shortfalls. 3. Coping with burnout. Burnout is a common challenge for side hustlers. The demands of juggling multiple responsibilities took a toll on my mental and physical health. I found myself feeling exhausted and uninspired. My burnout experience. There were days when I felt completely drained, questioning whether I could continue. I realized I had to prioritize my well-being. Preventing burnout strategies. Practice self-care. I began prioritizing self-care activities, such as exercise, meditation, and spending time with loved ones. These practices helped recharge my energy. Set realistic goals. I adjusted my expectations and set achievable goals. This prevented me from feeling overwhelmed by the pressure to succeed. Take breaks. I learned the value of taking breaks. Stepping away from my side hustle allowed me to return with a fresh perspective and renewed motivation. 4. Overcoming market competition. As I grew my side hustle, I encountered fierce competition. It was disheartening to see other businesses offering similar products or services. My competitive landscape. I realized I needed to differentiate my brand to stand out. This required strategic planning and creativity. Strategies to overcome competition. Identify your unique selling proposition, USP. I took the time to define what made my product or service unique. This became a key part of my marketing strategy. Focus on customer experience. I emphasized providing exceptional customer service. Building strong relationships with customers helped foster loyalty. Stay innovative. Continuously innovating my offerings kept my brand fresh and relevant. I regularly solicited feedback from customers to identify areas for improvement. 5. Learning from failures. Failures are an inevitable part of any entrepreneurial journey. I experienced setbacks that left me feeling defeated, but I learned that these moments can be valuable teachers. My failure moments. There were times when a product launch didn't go as planned or marketing efforts fell flat. These experiences were frustrating but also enlightening. Strategies for embracing failure. Reflect on mistakes. I made it a habit to reflect on my failures. Analyzing what went wrong helped me identify lessons I could apply moving forward. Reframe your mindset. Instead of viewing failure as a dead end, I learned to see it as a stepping stone to growth. Embracing a growth mindset allowed me to move past setbacks. Seek support. I reached out to fellow entrepreneurs and mentors for guidance. Sharing experiences and seeking advice provided valuable perspectives. 6. Maintaining motivation. Staying motivated through ups and downs is crucial for long-term success. There were days when the challenges felt insurmountable, and I struggled to find my drive. My motivation struggles. There were moments when I felt uninspired and questioned whether my side hustle was worth the effort. I needed to find ways to reignite my passion. Strategies to boost motivation. Set clear goals. I set specific, achievable goals to create a sense of purpose. Celebrating small wins helped keep my motivation high. Surround yourself with positivity. I sought out a supportive community of entrepreneurs who inspired me. Engaging with like-minded individuals uplifted my spirits. Remind yourself of your why. I regularly revisited my reasons for starting my side hustle. This reflection helped reignite my passion and keep me focused. Conclusion: embracing challenges as growth opportunities. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable on the path of entrepreneurship, but they are also opportunities for growth and learning. By developing strategies to navigate time management issues, financial uncertainty, burnout, competition, failure, and motivation, you can build resilience and emerge stronger. Remember, every challenge you face is a chance to learn and adapt. Embrace these moments, and use them to fuel your journey toward success. Your side hustle is not just a project, it's a testament to your dedication and determination. Keep pushing forward, and you'll discover that you are capable of overcoming any obstacle that comes your way. Chapter 11. Marketing Strategies That Work. As my side hustle grew, I realized that effective marketing was crucial for reaching new customers and driving sales. Marketing isn't just about promoting your products, it's about creating a connection with your audience and building a brand that resonates with them. In this chapter, I'll share the marketing strategies that worked for me, providing you with actionable insights to elevate your own side hustle. 1. Defining your target audience. Understanding your target audience is the foundation of successful marketing. When I began, I had a vague idea of who my customers were, but as I delved deeper, I learned the importance of defining my audience more precisely. My audience discovery process. I conducted surveys and analyzed customer data to gain insights into their demographics, preferences, and pain points. This information became the basis for my marketing efforts. Steps to define your target audience. Conduct market research. Utilize surveys, interviews, and social media analytics to gather data about your potential customers. Create buyer personas. Develop detailed profiles of your ideal customers, including their demographics, interests, and behaviors. This will help you tailor your messaging. Identify pain points. Understand the challenges your audience faces and how your product or service can provide a solution. 2. Building a strong brand identity. A strong brand identity helps you stand out in a crowded marketplace. I quickly learned that my brand was more than just a logo, it was the story and values behind my business. My branding journey. I spent time defining my brand's mission, vision, and values. This clarity guided all my marketing decisions and helped create a cohesive identity. Tips for building a strong brand identity. Define your mission and values. Clearly articulate what your brand stands for and what sets you apart from the competition. Create a visual identity. Design a logo, choose a color palette, and select fonts that reflect your brand's personality. Consistency is key across all platforms. Craft your brand story. Share the story behind your business. Authenticity resonates with customers and helps build a deeper connection. 3. Leveraging social media marketing. Social media has become an essential tool for promoting side hustles. I initially hesitated to dive in, but once I did, I saw significant growth in my audience and engagement. My social media experience. I focused on platforms where my target audience spent their time. Consistent posting, engaging content, and interaction with followers played a crucial role in building my online presence. Effective social media strategies. Choose the right platforms. Identify which social media platforms your audience uses most and focus your efforts there. Create engaging content. Share a mix of promotional, educational, and entertaining content. Use visuals, stories, and videos to capture attention. Engage with your audience. Respond to comments and messages promptly. Building relationships fosters loyalty and encourages word-of-mouth marketing. 4. Content marketing, educate and inspire. Content marketing became a powerful way for me to connect with my audience. By sharing valuable information, I positioned myself as an authority in my niche and attracted potential customers. My content creation journey. I started a blog to share insights, tips, and stories related to my industry. This not only drove traffic to my website but also built trust with my audience. Strategies for effective content marketing. Identify relevant topics. Research topics that resonate with your audience. Consider their pain points and interests. Create high-quality content. Focus on delivering valuable, well-researched content. Use various formats like articles, infographics, and videos to appeal to different preferences. Promote your content. Share your content across social media, email newsletters, and other channels to reach a wider audience. 5. Email marketing, nurturing relationships. Email marketing proved to be an invaluable tool for nurturing relationships with my audience. I learned that building an email list is a long-term investment in customer loyalty. My email marketing experience. I started by offering a free resource in exchange for email sign UPS. This allowed me to create a targeted list of potential customers who were genuinely interested in my offerings. Effective email marketing strategies. Build your email list. Offer incentives, such as exclusive content or discounts, to encourage sign UPS. Ensure you comply with privacy regulations. Segment your audience. Group your email list based on interests, behaviors, or demographics. This allows for more personalized messaging. Provide value. Focus on delivering valuable content in your emails, such as tips, resources, or exclusive offers. Building trust keeps subscribers engaged. 6. Influencer marketing, harnessing the power of trust. Influencer marketing became a game changer for my side hustle. Collaborating with influencers allowed me to tap into their established audiences and build credibility. My influencer collaboration journey. I reached out to micro-influencers in my niche who aligned with my brand values. Their authentic promotion resulted in increased visibility and sales. Tips for successful influencer marketing. Identify relevant influencers. Research influencers who resonate with your target audience and share similar values. Build authentic relationships. Approach influencers with genuine interest in collaboration. Personalize your outreach to show you understand their work. Offer value. Collaborate on mutually beneficial campaigns. Provide influencers with products to review, or create content that showcases both brands. 7. Paid advertising, investing for growth. As I scaled my side hustle, I explored paid advertising as a means to reach a broader audience. While it required an upfront investment, the potential for growth made it worthwhile. My paid advertising experience. I started with small ad campaigns on social media and Google Ads. Monitoring performance and adjusting my strategy was key to maximizing my budget. Effective paid advertising strategies. Set clear objectives. Define what you want to achieve with your ads, whether it's brand awareness, lead generation, or sales. Target your audience. Use targeting options to reach your ideal customers. Tailor your messaging to resonate with different segments. Analyze and adjust. Continuously monitor the performance of your ads. Adjust your strategy based on data to optimize results. 8. Networking and collaborations. Building relationships within your industry can open doors to new opportunities. I found that networking was invaluable for growing my side hustle. My networking journey. I attended industry events, joined online communities, and connected with fellow entrepreneurs. These relationships led to collaborations and partnerships that enhanced my brand. Networking strategies. Attend events. Participate in conferences, workshops, and meetups related to your industry. Engaging with others provides valuable insights and connections. Join online communities. Engage in social media groups, forums, and platforms like LinkedIn. Sharing knowledge and experiences can lead to collaboration opportunities. Follow up. After meeting someone, follow up with a personalized message. Building relationships takes time, but consistency pays off. Conclusion: mastering the art of marketing. Effective marketing is a journey that requires experimentation, adaptation, and perseverance. By defining your target audience, building a strong brand identity, leveraging social media and content marketing, embracing email marketing, exploring influencer collaborations, investing in paid advertising, and networking, you can create a powerful marketing strategy for your side hustle. Remember, marketing is not a one-time effort, it's an ongoing process. Stay open to new ideas and trends, and continuously refine your approach based on feedback and results. With the right marketing strategies in place, your side hustle will have the potential to thrive and reach new heights. Chapter 12. Scaling your side hustle. Once your side hustle is up and running, the next logical step is to think about scaling it. Scaling is about growing your business in a sustainable way while maximizing your resources. It's an exciting phase that comes with its own set of challenges and opportunities. In this chapter, I'll share the strategies I used to scale my side hustle, along with the lessons I learned along the way. 1. Assessing your business model. Before diving into scaling, I needed to evaluate my current business model. It was essential to identify what was working well and what needed improvement. My assessment process. I took a close look at my revenue streams, customer base, and operational efficiency. Understanding these elements helped me identify areas for growth. Steps to assess your business model. Analyze revenue streams. Determine which products or services generate the most revenue and consider how you can expand or enhance them. Evaluate customer feedback. Collect and analyze customer feedback to understand their needs and preferences. This can guide your scaling strategy. Identify operational bottlenecks. Look for areas in your operations that may be limiting growth. Streamlining processes can increase efficiency and reduce costs. 2. Expanding your product or service line. One effective way to scale is by expanding your offerings. By introducing new products or services, you can attract a wider audience and increase sales. My expansion journey. I carefully considered my customers' needs and preferences before launching new products. I started with one additional product that complemented my existing line. Strategies for expanding offerings. Conduct market research. Assess market demand for potential new products or services. Use surveys or focus groups to gather insights from your audience. Start small. When expanding, consider launching a minimum viable product, MVP, to test the market before investing heavily. Monitor trends. Stay informed about industry trends and customer preferences. Being proactive can help you identify opportunities for expansion. 3. Streamlining operations. As I aimed to scale, I recognized the importance of efficient operations. Streamlining processes allowed me to handle increased demand without sacrificing quality. My operational efficiency experience. I analyzed every aspect of my business, from order fulfillment to customer service. Identifying areas for improvement led to significant time and cost savings. Tips for streamlining operations. Automate where possible. Implement automation tools for repetitive tasks, such as email marketing and inventory management, to free up your time. Standardize processes. Create standard operating procedures, SOPs, for key tasks. This ensures consistency and efficiency as you grow. Outsource non-core functions. Consider outsourcing tasks that are not central to your business, such as bookkeeping or customer support, to focus on growth. 4. Building a team. As my side hustle grew, I realized that I couldn't do it all alone. Building a strong team became essential for scaling effectively. My team building journey. I started by hiring freelancers and part-time employees to help with specific tasks. This allowed me to delegate responsibilities while maintaining quality. Steps for building your team. Identify key roles. Determine which roles are essential for scaling your business. Focus on hiring individuals with complementary skills. Create a positive work culture. Foster a supportive and collaborative environment. Encouraging open communication and feedback leads to a motivated team. Invest in training. Provide training and resources for your team to ensure they are equipped to contribute effectively to your growth. 5. Leveraging technology. Technology can be a powerful ally when it comes to scaling. I embraced tools and platforms that enhanced efficiency and improved customer experience. My technology adoption experience. I explored various software solutions for project management, customer relationship management, CRM, and e-commerce. Implementing these tools streamlined my operations. Technology strategies for scaling. Choose the right tools. Research and select tools that align with your business needs. Consider factors like scalability, usability, and integration. Utilize data analytics. Leverage data analytics to gain insights into customer behavior, sales trends, and operational performance. This information can guide your decision-making. Enhance customer experience. Invest in technology that improves customer experience, such as chatbots, personalized recommendations, and streamlined checkout processes. 6. Diversifying marketing efforts. As I scaled, I recognized the need for a more diversified marketing strategy. Relying on a single channel could limit my reach and growth potential. My diversified marketing journey. I explored various marketing channels, including content marketing, paid advertising, and partnerships. This approach helped me reach different segments of my audience. Tips for diversifying marketing. Experiment with new channels. Test different marketing channels to see what resonates with your audience. This could include podcasts, webinars, or influencer collaborations. Cross-promote products. If you have multiple offerings, consider cross-promoting them to existing customers. This can increase sales and customer loyalty. Measure and analyze results. Track the performance of your marketing efforts. Use analytics to assess which channels are driving the most traffic and conversions. 7. Focusing on customer retention. While acquiring new customers is important, retaining existing customers is equally crucial for scaling. Loyal customers often generate repeat business and referrals. My customer retention experience. I implemented strategies to enhance customer satisfaction, such as personalized communication and loyalty programs. This resulted in a stronger customer base. Strategies for customer retention. Provide exceptional customer service. Focus on delivering outstanding service. Respond to inquiries promptly and go the extra mile to resolve issues. Engage with customers. Regularly engage with your audience through social media, newsletters, and feedback surveys. Building relationships fosters loyalty. Create a loyalty program. Consider implementing a loyalty program that rewards repeat customers. This encourages continued patronage and increases customer lifetime value. 8. Monitoring your progress. As you scale, it's essential to monitor your progress and adjust your strategies accordingly. Regularly reviewing your performance allows you to stay on track toward your goals. My progress monitoring experience. I established key performance indicators, KPIs, to measure success. This helped me identify areas for improvement and celebrate achievements. Tips for monitoring progress. Set clear KPIs. Define specific, measurable goals for your business. This could include revenue targets, customer acquisition numbers, or operational efficiency metrics. Review regularly. Schedule regular check-ins to assess your progress. Analyze data and make adjustments as needed to stay aligned with your goals. Celebrate wins. Acknowledge and celebrate milestones, no matter how small. Recognizing achievements motivates you and your team to keep pushing forward. Conclusion: embracing the scaling journey. Scaling your side hustle is an exciting and challenging endeavor. By assessing your business model, expanding your offerings, streamlining operations, building a team, leveraging technology, diversifying marketing efforts, focusing on customer retention, and monitoring your progress, you can create a strong foundation for sustainable growth. Remember, scaling is not just about numbers, it's about creating a lasting impact and serving your customers well. Embrace the journey, learn from your experiences, and keep striving for excellence. With determination and the right strategies in place, you'll be well on your way to taking your side hustle to new heights. Chapter 13. Financial management for your side hustle. As I progressed with my side hustle, I quickly realized that financial management is the backbone of any successful business. Without proper financial oversight, even the most innovative ideas can fall flat. This chapter delves into the essential aspects of managing your finances, from budgeting to tracking expenses, ensuring that you are set up for success. 1. Setting up a budget. A solid budget is crucial for managing your side hustle's finances. It helps you allocate resources effectively and plan for future growth. My budgeting experience. When I first started, I underestimated the importance of a budget. Once I created one, it allowed me to visualize my income and expenses, leading to better financial decisions. Steps to create an effective budget. Identify your income sources. List all potential income streams related to your side hustle. This could include product sales, services, or affiliate marketing. Categorize your expenses. Break down your expenses into fixed costs, rent, software subscriptions, and variable costs, marketing, supplies. This clarity helps in tracking spending. Set financial goals. Establish short-term and long-term financial goals. Whether it's reaching a specific revenue target or saving for expansion, having clear objectives keeps you motivated. 2. Tracking expenses. Keeping track of your expenses is vital for understanding your financial health. It also helps you identify areas where you can cut costs or invest more effectively. My expense tracking journey. I started using accounting software to track my expenses. This automation not only saved me time but also provided valuable insights into my spending habits. Tips for effective expense tracking. Use accounting software. Invest in user-friendly accounting tools like QuickBooks, Wave, or FreshBooks. They simplify expense tracking and generate financial reports. Keep receipts. Maintain a system for organizing receipts, whether digitally or physically. This documentation is essential for tax purposes. Review monthly. Set aside time each month to review your expenses. Analyze patterns and identify areas where you can optimize spending. 3. Understanding cash flow. Cash flow management is crucial for keeping your side hustle running smoothly. Positive cash flow ensures that you can cover expenses and invest in growth. My cash flow experience. Initially, I struggled with cash flow, often finding myself short on funds for necessary expenses. Once I prioritized cash flow management, my financial stability improved significantly. Strategies for managing cash flow. Create a cash flow forecast. Estimate your cash inflows and outflows over a specific period. This allows you to anticipate shortages and make informed decisions. Invoicing and payment terms. Set clear payment terms for clients and encourage prompt payments. Consider offering discounts for early payments to improve cash flow. Maintain a cash reserve. Build a cash reserve to cover unexpected expenses. Aim to save a portion of your profits regularly to create a financial cushion. 4. Managing taxes. Understanding your tax obligations is essential for avoiding surprises come tax season. As a side hustler, you'll need to familiarize yourself with local tax laws and regulations. My tax management experience. Initially, I didn't keep track of my earnings and expenses, which made tax season stressful. Once I organized my financial records, I found the process much more manageable. Tips for managing taxes. Keep detailed records. Maintain organized records of all income and expenses throughout the year. This documentation simplifies tax preparation. Understand deductions. Research tax deductions available for small businesses. Common deductions include home office expenses, equipment costs, and marketing expenses. Consult a tax professional. If you're unsure about your tax obligations, consider consulting a tax professional. They can provide guidance and help you maximize deductions. 5. Investing in growth. As your side hustle begins to generate revenue, consider reinvesting a portion of those profits back into the business. Strategic investments can fuel growth and expand your reach. My investment experience. I made the mistake of withdrawing all my profits early on. Once I started reinvesting, I saw significant growth and improvement in my business. Strategies for reinvesting profits. Prioritize high-impact investments. Identify areas that will yield the highest returns, such as marketing, product development, or technology upgrades. Set aside a percentage for growth. Allocate a specific percentage of your profits for reinvestment. This practice ensures you consistently invest in your business. Monitor ROI. Regularly assess the return on investment for each growth initiative. Adjust your strategies based on performance and results. 6. Exploring funding options. As your side hustle grows, you may need additional funding to scale further. Exploring funding options can provide the necessary capital for expansion. My funding exploration journey. When I reached a plateau, I considered various funding options to fuel my growth. Each option came with its pros and cons, and I had to weigh them carefully. Funding options to consider. Bootstrapping. Use your own savings or profits to fund your business. This option allows you to maintain control but may limit growth potential. Crowdfunding. Platforms like Kickstarter or Indiegogo enable you to raise funds from a large audience in exchange for products or rewards. Small business loans. Explore loans from banks or credit unions. Ensure you understand the terms and interest rates before committing. Angel investors or venture capital. If you have a scalable business model, consider seeking investors who can provide capital in exchange for equity. 7. Setting financial goals. Establishing clear financial goals gives your side hustle direction and purpose. Goals help you stay focused and measure your progress effectively. My financial goal setting experience. I started with vague goals and found it challenging to measure my success. Once I set specific, measurable goals, I gained clarity and motivation. Tips for setting effective financial goals. Make them SMART. Ensure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework provides structure to your objectives. Break them down. Divide larger goals into smaller, manageable milestones. This approach makes them less overwhelming and allows for regular progress tracking. Review and adjust. Regularly review your goals and adjust them as needed. Life changes, and so should your objectives. 8. Evaluating financial health. Regularly assessing your financial health is essential for making informed decisions. Understanding where you stand financially allows you to identify opportunities for improvement. My financial health evaluation experience. I set aside time each quarter to evaluate my financial statements. This practice provided valuable insights and helped me make data-driven decisions. Steps to evaluate financial health. Review financial statements. Regularly analyze your profit and loss statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. These documents provide a comprehensive view of your finances. Calculate key ratios. Use financial ratios, such as profit margin and liquidity ratios, to assess your business's performance and identify trends. Seek feedback. If you have a mentor or financial advisor, seek their input on your financial health. They can offer valuable perspectives and guidance. Conclusion: Mastering financial management. Effective financial management is crucial for the success of your side hustle. By setting up a budget, tracking expenses, understanding cash flow, managing taxes, investing in growth, exploring funding options, setting financial goals, and evaluating your financial health, you can create a solid foundation for your business. Remember, financial management is not just about keeping track of numbers, it's about making informed decisions that drive your business forward. Stay disciplined, be proactive, and always seek to improve your financial practices. With strong financial management in place, you'll be well equipped to navigate the challenges and opportunities that come your way. Chapter 14. Marketing Strategies for Your Side Hustle. As I dove deeper into my side hustle, I quickly learned that marketing is the lifeblood of any business. No matter how great your product or service is, if people don't know about it, it won't succeed. In this chapter, I'll share the marketing strategies that have worked for me, focusing on both online and offline tactics to help you attract and retain customers. 1. Building your brand identity. A strong brand identity sets you apart from the competition and helps build trust with your audience. Your brand is more than just a logo, it's how you communicate with customers and the overall experience they have with your business. My brand identity journey. When I first started, I didn't give much thought to branding. However, once I developed a cohesive brand identity, I noticed a significant increase in customer engagement and loyalty. Steps to build your brand identity. Define your brand values. Identify the core values and mission of your business. These should resonate with your target audience and guide your marketing efforts. Create a visual identity. Design a logo and choose colors, fonts, and imagery that reflect your brand's personality. Consistency in visuals across platforms reinforces brand recognition. Craft a unique selling proposition, USP. Clearly articulate what makes your product or service unique. Your USP should address a specific need or pain point in your target market. 2. Understanding your target audience. Knowing your audience is crucial for effective marketing. The more you understand their needs, preferences, and behaviors, the better you can tailor your messaging and offerings. My audience understanding experience. I initially targeted a broad audience, which made it difficult to connect with potential customers. Once I narrowed down my target audience, my marketing efforts became more focused and impactful. Tips for understanding your audience. Conduct market research. Use surveys, interviews, or social media polls to gather insights about your audience. Understand their demographics, interests, and buying habits. Create customer personas. Develop detailed profiles of your ideal customers. This helps you visualize who you're marketing to and tailor your strategies accordingly. Engage with your audience. Utilize social media and community forums to engage with your audience. Listen to their feedback and adapt your offerings based on their needs. 3. Leveraging social media marketing. Social media is a powerful tool for promoting your side hustle. It allows you to connect directly with your audience, build relationships, and share your brand story. My social media marketing experience. I started with one platform and gradually expanded to others as I learned what worked best for my audience. Consistency and authenticity were key to my success. Strategies for effective social media marketing. Choose the right platforms. Focus on platforms where your target audience is most active. This could include Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or TikTok. Create engaging content. Share a mix of promotional, educational, and entertaining content. Use eye-catching visuals, videos, and storytelling to capture attention. Interact with your followers. Respond to comments, messages, and mentions promptly. Engaging with your audience builds community and fosters loyalty. 4. Content marketing, sharing your expertise. Content marketing is about creating valuable content that resonates with your audience. It positions you as an authority in your niche and attracts potential customers. My content marketing journey. I began writing blog posts and creating videos related to my niche. Over time, this content drove traffic to my website and helped me connect with my audience on a deeper level. Tips for effective content marketing. Identify content topics. Research topics that interest your audience and align with your business. Use keyword research tools to discover popular search queries. Create a content calendar. Plan and schedule your content in advance. This ensures consistency and helps you stay organized. Repurpose content. Maximize your content's reach by repurposing it across different platforms. For example, turn a blog post into a video or infographic. 5. Email marketing, nurturing relationships. Email marketing is a powerful way to communicate directly with your audience. It allows you to nurture relationships, share valuable content, and promote your offerings. My email marketing experience: initially, I hesitated to collect email addresses, fearing I'd overwhelm my audience. However, once I began sending regular newsletters, I saw a significant increase in engagement and sales. Strategies for effective email marketing: build your email list. Offer incentives for people to subscribe, such as exclusive content or discounts. Make it easy for visitors to join your list on your website and social media. Segment your audience. Divide your email list into segments based on interests, behaviors, or demographics. This allows you to send targeted messages that resonate with specific groups. Craft compelling content. Write engaging subject lines and valuable content that addresses your audience's needs. Use storytelling and personal anecdotes to connect emotionally. 6. Utilizing paid advertising. Paid advertising can amplify your reach and drive targeted traffic to your side hustle. While it requires an investment, it can yield significant returns when done correctly. My paid advertising journey. I started with small ad budgets on social media platforms. As I learned what worked, I gradually increased my investment, leading to greater visibility and sales. Tips for effective paid advertising. Choose the right platforms. Identify where your audience spends their time and allocate your budget accordingly. Options include Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Instagram ads, and more. Set clear goals. Define what you want to achieve with your ads, whether it's brand awareness, lead generation, or direct sales. Monitor and optimize. Track the performance of your ads regularly. Analyze metrics like click-through rates and conversions to make informed adjustments for better results. 7. Networking and collaborations. Building relationships with other entrepreneurs and businesses can open doors for collaboration and cross-promotion. Networking is a valuable strategy for expanding your reach and gaining credibility. My networking experience. I attended local events and engaged with other entrepreneurs online. Collaborating with complementary businesses led to increased exposure and new customers. Strategies for networking effectively. Attend events. Participate in industry conferences, workshops, and networking events. Meeting people face-to-face creates lasting connections. Join online communities. Engage in online forums, social media groups, or platforms like LinkedIn. Share your expertise and learn from others in your niche. Collaborate on projects. Partner with other businesses or influencers for joint ventures, such as SEO hosting webinars or creating bundle offers. 8. Monitoring your marketing performance. Evaluating the effectiveness of your marketing strategies is essential for growth. By tracking key performance indicators, KPIs, you can identify what's working and what needs adjustment. My performance monitoring journey. I set specific KPIs for each marketing channel and reviewed them regularly. This data-driven approach allowed me to make informed decisions. Tips for monitoring marketing performance. Define your KPIs. Identify relevant metrics for each marketing strategy, such as website traffic, conversion rates, or social media engagement. Use analytics tools. Leverage tools like Google Analytics, social media insights, and email marketing analytics to track performance data. Adjust based on insights. Use your performance data to inform your marketing strategies. Experiment with different approaches and adjust based on what resonates with your audience. Conclusion: the ongoing marketing journey. Effective marketing is a continuous process that requires creativity, strategy, and adaptability. By building your brand identity, understanding your target audience, leveraging social media and content marketing, utilizing email marketing, exploring paid advertising, networking, and monitoring performance, you can create a robust marketing strategy for your side hustle. Remember, marketing is not just about selling, it's about connecting with your audience and providing value. Stay consistent, be authentic, and always look for ways to improve your marketing efforts. With dedication and the right strategies, you'll attract and retain customers, propelling your side hustle to new heights. Chapter 16. Overcoming challenges in your side hustle. Every journey comes with its set of challenges, and running a side hustle is no exception. In this chapter, I'll share my experiences with the obstacles I faced and how I overcame them, empowering you to navigate your own hurdles with confidence. 1. Time management struggles. Balancing a side hustle with other responsibilities can be overwhelming. Time management is crucial, and finding the right strategies can make all the difference. My time management experience. I remember the early days when I felt like I had no time for anything work, family, or self-care. I quickly realized that I needed to prioritize my time effectively. Time management strategies. Set clear goals. Break your tasks into clear, achievable goals. Use the SMART criteria: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound to ensure clarity. Prioritize tasks. Focus on high-impact tasks first. The Eisenhower matrix can help you distinguish between what's urgent and what's important. Use time blocking. Allocate specific time slots for different tasks. This creates structure and helps prevent distractions. 2. Financial instability. Managing finances can be one of the most daunting aspects of running a side hustle. Fluctuating income and unexpected expenses can create stress. My financial management experience. Early in my journey, I faced cash flow issues that made it difficult to reinvest in my business. I learned valuable lessons about budgeting and financial forecasting. Financial management tips. Create a budget. Track your income and expenses to create a realistic budget. This helps you identify areas for improvement and avoid overspending. Build an emergency fund. Set aside a portion of your income for emergencies. This financial cushion can alleviate stress during slow periods. Diversify income streams. Explore multiple income avenues within your side hustle. This can stabilize your revenue and reduce reliance on a single source. 3. Dealing with self-doubt. Self-doubt can creep in, especially when facing setbacks or challenges. It's essential to recognize and combat negative thoughts to maintain motivation. My self-doubt experience. There were times when I questioned my abilities and whether I was on the right path. I had to consciously work on my mindset to push through. Overcoming self-doubt strategies. Practice positive affirmations. Use daily affirmations to reinforce your confidence. Remind yourself of your strengths and past successes. Surround yourself with support. Connect with like-minded individuals or mentors who can provide encouragement and constructive feedback. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small. Celebrating progress helps shift your focus from doubt to gratitude. 4. Navigating competition. The side hustle landscape can be competitive. Standing out and attracting customers in a crowded market requires strategy and creativity. My competition navigation experience. I initially felt overwhelmed by the competition in my niche. However, I realized that understanding my unique value proposition was key to differentiating myself. Strategies for competing effectively. Identify your unique selling proposition, USP. Define what sets your product or service apart. This clarity will guide your marketing efforts. Analyze competitors. Study your competitors to understand their strengths and weaknesses. Use this information to refine your strategy. Focus on customer experience. Deliver exceptional customer service and build strong relationships. Satisfied customers are more likely to refer others and become loyal. 5. Balancing work and life. Juggling a side hustle with a full-time job or personal commitments can lead to burnout. Finding balance is essential for your well-being and long-term success. My work-life balance journey. There were times when I neglected my personal life in favor of my hustle. I learned that prioritizing self-care and balance was crucial for sustainability. Work-life balance tips. Set boundaries. Clearly define your work hours and stick to them. Communicate these boundaries to family, friends, and clients. Schedule breaks. Don't forget to take breaks throughout your workday. Step away from your tasks to recharge and maintain focus. Prioritize self-care. Make time for activities that nourish your mind and body. Exercise, hobbies, and relaxation are vital for maintaining balance. 6. Managing customer expectations. As your side hustle grows, managing customer expectations becomes increasingly important. Clear communication can prevent misunderstandings and enhance satisfaction. My customer expectation management experience. In the early stages, I occasionally overpromised and underdelivered. Learning to set realistic expectations transformed my customer relationships. Tips for managing customer expectations. Communicate clearly. Be transparent about what customers can expect from your product or service. Provide detailed information on delivery times, features, and limitations. Set realistic timelines. Avoid promising expedited delivery unless you are confident you can meet those timelines. If delays occur, communicate proactively with customers. Solicit feedback. Encourage customers to share their experiences. Use this feedback to improve your offerings and address any concerns. 7. Handling criticism and rejection. Criticism and rejection are part of the entrepreneurial journey. Learning to handle them constructively can strengthen your resolve. My criticism and rejection experience. Receiving negative feedback initially stung, but I learned to view it as an opportunity for growth and improvement. Strategies for handling criticism. Separate emotion from feedback. Take a step back and assess feedback objectively. Look for constructive elements and actionable insights. Seek diverse perspectives. Don't shy away from seeking criticism from trusted mentors or peers. Their perspectives can provide valuable insights. Use rejection as fuel. Instead of letting rejection discourage you, let it motivate you to improve and try again. Many successful entrepreneurs faced numerous rejections before achieving their goals. 8. Adapting to market changes. The business landscape is constantly evolving. Adapting to changes in consumer preferences, technology, and market dynamics is vital for long-term success. My market adaptation experience. I initially struggled to pivot when market trends shifted. Embracing adaptability transformed my approach to business. Tips for adapting to changes. Stay informed. Keep up with industry trends and news. Follow thought leaders and subscribe to relevant publications to stay ahead. Be open to feedback. Regularly solicit input from customers and employees. Their insights can reveal opportunities for adaptation. Embrace innovation. Don't be afraid to explore new technologies or approaches. Innovation can set you apart and help you stay competitive. 9. Seeking support and resources. Building a successful side hustle doesn't have to be a solo journey. Seeking support and utilizing available resources can provide guidance and encouragement. My support network experience. I initially tried to do everything on my own, but I soon realized the value of connecting with others. Networking and seeking mentorship made a significant difference. Tips for seeking support. Join entrepreneurial communities. Engage with local or online entrepreneurial groups. These communities provide valuable networking opportunities and shared experiences. Seek mentorship. Find a mentor who has experience in your industry. Their guidance can help you navigate challenges and avoid common pitfalls. Utilize online resources. Take advantage of free online resources, such as webinars, courses, and articles, to expand your knowledge and skills. Conclusion: embracing challenges as opportunities. Challenges are an inevitable part of the side hustle journey, but they can also be opportunities for growth and learning. By mastering time management, navigating finances, overcoming self-doubt, competing effectively, balancing work and life, managing customer expectations, handling criticism, adapting to changes, and seeking support, you'll be better equipped to face the hurdles that come your way. Remember, every challenge you overcome strengthens your resolve and brings you closer to your goals. Embrace the journey, learn from your experiences, and don't hesitate to seek support. Your side hustle is a reflection of your passion and determination, and with the right mindset, you can turn challenges into stepping stones for success. Epilogue. The journey continues. As I wrap up this ebook, I want to take a moment to reflect on my journey and the lessons learned along the way. Starting a side hustle is not just about making extra income, it's about pursuing your passion, learning about yourself, and making a meaningful impact on others. The growth mindset. Throughout this journey, I've learned the importance of a growth mindset. Embracing challenges, seeking feedback, and continuously improving have been crucial to my success. Remember, every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Embrace failure as a part of the process, and don't let it discourage you. Instead, use it as fuel to propel yourself forward. The importance of community. I can't emphasize enough how vital it is to build a support network. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who inspire you and challenge you to grow. Whether it's through online communities, local meetups, or mentorship, the relationships you build can significantly impact your journey. Your unique path. Every side hustle journey is unique, and yours will be shaped by your experiences, passions, and goals. Don't compare your journey to others, instead, focus on what you can learn from them. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small, and always keep your vision in mind. Looking ahead. As you continue your side hustle journey, remember that success is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay committed, keep learning, and don't hesitate to pivot when necessary. The world is full of opportunities waiting for you to seize them. Thank you for taking the time to read this ebook. I hope my experiences and insights have inspired you to take bold steps toward achieving your side hustle dreams. Your journey is just beginning, and I can't wait to see where it takes you. Conclusion. Your future awaits. In conclusion, I encourage you to take action. Whether you're just starting or looking to scale, the principles